My people, una good morning, good afternoon, good evening. My name now Sazel Mugiate. Una do well, una take tanda gidigba for una parlor. Sake of say, na today, na we dey bring IZIGAN program come on screen. Anyhow, we una not worry. Today program na ongboge one. We get plenty tori when we say, if una listen, una watch, una will not say yes, IZIGAN. Don't be waiting there till they play. Now waiting, you will hang out for to begin watch. Una will see the number where it is screen now. The first one a police number. In case any yawa they happen for an area, now we'll call this number. Now police number na this screen. So if it gets a kind area when it be say you will hear for night. If you call this number, immediately police go deal with you for your area. And some people, when they call the security number, they call them, they not go give the details. For example, they not go call their name, they not go mention the area where they dey. If you want to call police, you go call police, call your name, tell police the number of your house, the street where you dey, and before you know, that thing when you talk, so you go guide police where you go let them know how they want to reach you for that area. When we say when police go come, as you don't talk halfway, they don't know the house, they don't enter the street, they waka up and down. Before you know, they don't waka enter trap where they don't suppose waka enter. So if you dey call police, give detailed information to them so that they go use that information take catch those people when they come attack una. But you come the other one now, the other number where you see for screen so now the one wey concern NDLEA. If you be say you dey area, you dey hear some kind baba smell. When you be say some people, when you be say they no want let us rest for area and they themselves not dey rest, every now and then, so they go dey smoke what people they call Morocco for area. You go call this NDLEA number. Once you call this number, kia now the operation room, now go pick the phone and they don't answer una. Immediately they don't do your area. Come ransack these people so when they use this smell, they disturb area. Because waiting you like, waiting another person not like, you don't feel use and they disturb the other person. Then this other one, so when it is screen, so now the one when it concerned fire service. In case you don't try quench that fire and the fire not gree quench, you come and say, who to call now? You will quickly dial this number. Now fire service number be this. Before you know, they don't come without their big motor way water they come help you quench the fire. And many of us don't know say not be only dry season fire for the catch. Una forget say gas they put fire for house, electric spark they put fire for house. So if it happen, you come the one that say how I will take do this one, I'll take do this one. But when you call fire service, they will come to your aid. They will see if you see the one where they will feel quench before they reach there. My people, I want quickly let una know say as this number will they give una so make una the write am down. Make una not come they call the presenters of this program. And as I dey talk since now, some of una will they wonder say now only Osaze just dey talk. Where Akodeja? Well, Akodeja him don comot. Go bring one ogbonge story as we hear say the thing dey happen. Na kia na enter road. And go gather the story come. So for our next week episode, we will see Akodija and go Tandagidigman with me when we will present together. Anyhow, we will go for a small break. When we come back, I will give you the headlines how today matter one be. Yeah, so my people, the headlines for today. One landlord for Benin, when he did Benin City, he can stab one of his tenants. Plenty place. What you they call multiple stabbing. As in stabber, the landlord, the tenant, they come rush and go hospital. Before he reach hospital, he come meme. Then the second story when we get for now today, now be the one when we say two people when they are attacked around 3 a.m. in the morning, it can be say these two people one for inside, they use blood scatter his head. The other one, they beat am to stupor. He no fit talk. As we dey talk now, that one dey hospital. He dey rest for there. Then the third story for today, now the one wey concern Ekiti State robbery. When e be say about 12 people, when e be say about 12 people, they go rob one bank for Ekiti State and they come kill 2 people for the robbery. The number one story, as we talked before, now be the one wey concern one landlord for Benin City. When e be say the landlord come stab a tenant for plenty place, and before they rush the tenant reach hospital, the tenant in Donkbeme. This one happen when e be say IZIGAN crew come enter that area. We come here say this tenant wife dey pregnant, and this pregnant woman, as the tenant don comot go work, the pregnant woman come say okay, he wan go bathroom, go use bathroom. As he dey wan enter, na him landlord say lalai, where you dey go? You no go enter that bathroom. So as they come begin exchange words, as the matter come dey go, na there the landlord come beat this pregnant woman. They say he beat am to stupor. Now, as that one don happen during the day, in the evening, na the husband come enter house. As the husband enter house, na the woman come gather the whole tori, na he come knack am give the husband. As husband of the house now, as oga, na the husband say, Ojao, this kind of thing go happen, I no dey house. Okay, now he come go meet the landlord. Oga landlord, why you come do this kind thing to my wife now? I no dey house, you just beat my wife in this kind manner. Maybe from there, na the landlord come say, who give you mouth to take talk? He hold me, now you dey ask that question. Maybe as in the exchange words, now the fight burst out. As the fight burst, he never tell. Now we hear say oga landlord in carry knife, in come take and choke this man, this tenant, for plenty places. And before they rush this tenant go hospital, the tenant come die for road. Anyhow, make it not be saying that me can't talk the whole story. Make we hear from some of the members of the family of this disease. Make we hear wetin they talk concerning how the matter take happen.
My pikin run come meet me for her say, but Chimezie don die. You now run come out. As I come out now, I meet am for ground there. Before I know wetin dey happen, they come rush and come out. Now they say he die. Now come they ask questions, say wetin happen. They say his wife carry water as he come from market, he won't go bath. Now the landlord come tell and say the bedroom where he want a bath, say no be the apartment, he get the bedroom. Say may he come out for inside the bedroom. Before you know wetin dey happen, he don't drag the woman come out, start to the beat her. As he dey beat her, na her husband come the house and say wetin happen where you dey beat my wife. Before you know wetin dey happen, the landlord don carry a pistol wey dey take dey pound something, don fair use and hit am for head. Before you know, another one they call start to dey fight. When they don separate am, he now come buy a mosquito recharge card for here. Nobody know say the man wey here na dey fight, say he go stand for one corner dey wait for am. May he climb up, now he use the knife take chook all him body. Before the brother go come down, the blood, the thing don't overpower him. No, we rush him to hospital. He die.
My brother see at 6 o'clock, we will come for work. 8 o'clock, they tell me say my brother die. Waiting brief fight. Landlord will beat us. No toilet don't full. Woman no fit carry rubber go toilet. Now they stab my brother, he die. He just go kill am like fowl. Okay, we dey do our own now. Police come arrest our 2 brothers. Join this situation now.
Una don see am. And una don see say the house when they talk so they don't scatter everywhere. The window, the doors, they don't remove everything. And as we dey talk so, they say the landlord he don piante. They never see the landlord. But anyhow, as we not see the landlord ask question, now we can't go meet police. Come ask and say, police, so una don't hear this story, una don't hear what they happen for this area. Now police say they hear. Now the police PRO now he can tell us say how it happen, but anyhow the landlord as he don't do stab this multiple stabbing finish, he don't piante, they never see am, but they see they look for the landlord make him come tell them how in see for this matter when he be say tenant wey dey in house na multiple stabbing na he come give am, and the tenant now as we dey talk so he don dey relax for inside mortuary.
There was a report made by one Paul Simeon of 19 Ekiosa Street, 3rd East Circular, Benin City, a tenant of that very address, to IZIGAN police station that one caretaker of that compound named Nokawese Osage and 2 others had a fight with one Chimezie Okereke of that same compound over the sharing of bathroom. The DPO received that complaint and acted immediately by sending operatives to invite Nokawese Osage. Unfortunately, on citing the police, he ran away from home. Today, being the 21st of September 2018, the command control room received a distress call that there was a fight in that same compound by some unscrupulous element over the incident that happened between the caretaker of that compound, Mr. Nokawese Osage, and that Chimezie Okereke. Unfortunately, before the command got to the scene, there was a destruction of property by those hoodlums. But the area commander and his men were able to handle the situation and put the place in check and return normalcy in that area. Yes, during the fight, Mr. Chimezie Okereke was stabbed by Mr. Nokawese Osage, who is the caretaker of that compound. Mr. Chimezie Okereke was rushed to Central Hospital, Benin City, for medical attention. Unfortunately, when he got there, the doctor there checked him and confirmed him dead.
My people, when I don't hear police PRO as in talk am, he said they go see the look for the landlord. He not get where he go hide. Even if he go hide for inside tortoise yansh, say they go catch him, beat him come, and he go come talk how he see reach for this matter. When he come be say a whole man, when he be say na him dey carry a family waka, na mortuary, na him go to lodge. When he take dey relax, as he don die, gbeme, sake of say life, he not get duplicate. Anyhow, our people, as this matter happen so, una see and say, they be the woman, As he see landlord face, he see how he be for head. He see say landlord don't put leg for some kind place where you not supposed. The woman for just checking out, for just say, this one when landlord they behave like this, make us something find my way. This kind of matter, it will not happen. Okay, I did be the landlord himself. See Kukuman look and say, this woman, when they talk to, the woman not listen to her. He see the push. Make her leave her, sake of say, the woman they pregnant. If you touch her now, if you come for her hand. Landlord not here. Landlord begin beat this woman. Say beat this woman, so they beat her to stupor. And water, now the thing will come. So the landlord himself, the thing don't they call him. Now, it doesn't end there, my people. I did be this tenant when he married this pregnant woman. So I did be as a wife tenant. He comes say, okay, make him to go ask Oga landlord. As he asked landlord, see the way landlord they take the matter. If for checking out, Kukuma rest, go police station, go report the matter. Go let police people fight this case. But he not here. I say, man, if you do like that, if you take the matter by himself, maybe a solution will come out. Now when landlord begin fight, and maybe not to bruise landlord now, nobody know. Now, landlord begin carry knife, use and choke all the body. Now, he don't go rent one room for mortuary. He don't dey sleep, relax for them. So the matter, police say they will find that landlord and they will bring her to book. They will ask her how this matter take waka. So my people, make we dey avoid trouble. Make we dey avoid wahala. If wahala dey come like this, make you take the other road. Because wahala is not good. Trouble is not good. Well, most of our people now, when they look for trouble, when they do wahala, we don't learn from this one now. The young man now, he don't dey relax. Now in picture, now that they show so. Now very young man, but he don't go rent one room for mortuary when they do a small lodging for there in a Kurukere way. Make we enter the second story for our today program. Now the one when we say 2 people around 3 a.m. say plenty people come attack them. You know, as they attack them, they use block to scatter one head. Then the other one they beat him to stupor to the extent in the hospital now, he no fit talk. Now, when we don't hear say this kind of thing they happen, now we come say okay, make we carry our camera, IZIGAN crew. Now we come enter there. When we enter there, we come with the audience way. Now audience way tell us say around morning period, now vigilante, head of vigilante for the area come call and say, audience way, go check what they happen for your area. So kind thing don't share. Now audience way say in go. As he reach there, industry say they don't use block, scatter one of young man head for grant. The other one, they don't carry and go hospital. As we talk now, he never fit talk. Now we can see go further, ask some people for area. When he be said, they can't tell us say, they sure say this matter no be ordinary matter. Say these 2 people so when they attack, so say one for inside, he relates to the other one. Say but anyhow, now around 3 a.m. now this one happen. Say this tuke so when they carry, now they carry when he be say as the thing they happen, then they hear to for area. But anyhow, I don't see as they drag the one with the scatter, use a stone scatter his head now they carry put for the tuke so in don't meme.
Modelge ehaban do tama vigilante ni rie yidun no ko eme dan yo ona we ge ni pagbodion we ni so no we dun ena pagbe na kire aden na ona gun na we yin agbo won fie ikona na ma ena pagbe ena ti dun na we ni a station ni ya kam police yare ma se eri ma etsena mama ele no gbe yo mama.
Actually, I believe is a cultist that killed him because it's a group of people, it's a crowd, according to the information. Because a boy working with me at other beats. He's so younger brother because they are twins. So we receive a call by 12 to 1 that somebody has been killed in another beat where my boys do work, and there's no means of transport. We can come to this place at that hour. Then we start trekking, getting here. One is done already, and the other one is nowhere to be found. Later we hear from other vigilante that police came and rescued the other one to hospital.
This kind of matter when it happens, so it good. So why it be say for this our Edo State, this our Nigeria, this court clash every now and then it dey take place. Now rather call the fight, now so people will die. And these people when they die, make una remember say life not get duplicate. As they die, they don't payment, they don't go. And when they take this life, so we not get power to take create life. Now only God defeat the create human being. I beg una, our youth, our people, I beg, make una remove hand for bad thing. Bad thing no good. This killing, if it too plenty, now so the story go tell they go about. When it be say some of our people when they abroad, when you go say okay, I want come house, make I come invest. When they go here say this kind of matter, they happen for Edo State. Not to go another state, go drop all the things where they bring one country invest, go invest for the state. Even Kukuma self, foreigners, when it was okay, they want come Nigeria, come invest. When they go here say this kind of thing they happen for Nigeria, they go another country, go invest. Now don't see say those things wait for they develop our environment, wait for they develop our state, wait for they develop our country. Now it don't go develop another country. It will come to affect our economy. Make una sit down, make una settle una differences, make una resolve the problem when una get among una self, so that peace go dey this state, peace go dey this country, so that everybody go dey live in jollimentation. We go dey live jejely. Una know say who dey do bad, e no go too tey, bad thing go soon catch up with am. And when police don catch those people criticum, they will come dey do their eye point for inside guard room as if say tomorrow no dey. That is why me on my own and we for IZIGAN crew we dey advise una say bad thing no good. Remove your hand for bad thing. My people, anyhow, make we take the last tori for this IZIGAN program. The last tori for this IZIGAN program are the one when it concern robbery, when it be say some people when they go about 12, they say both women and men they join for the gang, and they be gang of armed robbery. They can't go one bank for Igede, for inside Ekiti State. They can't go rob for there. They say as they reach there, as they shoot to scare people, to drive people away. Now they for come kill one young man. That young man in a worker for the bank. And they can't still kill another man again when you be say in a security guard for that same bank. So now two people now he can't die for that operation. And as we dey talk so now, those two people they sleep for mortuary. And if you look the way it happen, you will see say the bank they ransack everywhere. They scatter the doors, scatter all those gadgets when you be say ordinary day if you want enter, all those gadgets go they read alarm. They scatter everything. And we can see here say as police come hear this info, they come as they come begin the attack these robbers. Before you know, as they overshadow these robbers, the robbers now motor where they carry come take rob, they even come forget one of the motor for grand. Now the motor you dey see so for TV show. And police still talk say they see they find these people, they see they work hard to catch these people. But get one funny thing where people come they think for mind for this area. They come they say this one when it happens so now im make am the third robbery where they rob for Ekiti State when it be say people they die for the armed robbery. And Police, as we dey talk so, they say police never fit catch one person concerning any of this robbery. And they say this robbery, na so it don't happen. It never too tey, not too far from each other. So those two people, when he die now, they don't pay me. The man, when he go work for bank, maybe he come up for us that money, say he want go work for bank. He no know say na that day, now he go enter bus, go meet people when he dey heaven. The same thing happen to the security guard. He go say regularly, as him dey do his security work, make him go do his work. He no know say he go join the passengers when they go heaven that very day. May their soul rest in perfect peace. My people, now here, now I go draw this curtain today. But before we draw the curtain, make una remember say the story wey we don talk today, na the one wey concern landlord when he come stab the tenant for plenty place, and the tenant before they rush and reach hospital, the tenant come kpeme. And the second story na the one wey relate to two people when they attack for Benin, and one of them they use blocks scatter his head, then the other one, as we dey talk so, they beat am to stupor, he no fit talk in the hospital. Then the third one na the robbery, the armed robbery when it happen for Ekiti State, when it be say about 12 armed robbers they come attack one bank, and for the operation now they come kill 2 people, and so far police never fit arrest anybody concerning the robbery. My people, now this one be the territory when we knack una today. But before I come out, get one security tip when I will quick let una know. Una know say if una dey drive, whether for highway or whether for area, they throw raw egg, take knack your windscreen, make you not on your wiper, say you want clean the windscreen, because if you try am, so that wiper will use the raw egg when it dey one corner before, it will use and rub the whole windscreen. So because of that one, you can't see anywhere where you go again. If you see through your windscreen again, you will now be forced to park your vehicle. And as you park the vehicle, and there the people will rush come and come attack you. So what you will do instead? Now they go, as you see that thing, they throw the raw egg, enter your screen, you will still they go, because the thing will only fall for your screen, go patch some kind area, you go dey some kind part of your windscreen, go cover all. So you will leave your wiper not on her. When you don't come up for that area, you don't reach area where you say, you will fit park, you go park. Find something, tissue or cloth, so free cleaner, wash and come out. But if you say you want react instantly, make you park, make you dey do it for there, before you know, so can men way strong pass you, they don't gather you, they don't ransack you. And as they ransack you, who know what thing will happen. My people, that is one of the tips. Then the second one, when I not say area now is too sweet. If you dey enter house or you dey walk out for street, as you dey look your front, they look your back, they look side, look your left, look your right, because you never can tell the next person when they walk out with you. And if you want to enter house, whether na house wey gate dey or if na house wey gate not dey, na only door, if you enter, check around you, because you feel surprised as you dey open the door, na so another person dey escort you, dey enter house. So my people, all this na the security tip when I will give una today. My name na Usaze Omugiate. My people, una bye bye yo.